actually, people fall out of that move from time to time.
Yeah.
Gizmo most often because of his small hitbox.
Interesting.
So it'll be interesting to see if we actually see that happen. So we got losers quarters, Chavo versus Sice, 0-0, game number 1. This is a best of 3, by the way. So only got 2 wins or 2 losses, and that's about it. Hope that everybody's enjoying. It's been a pretty hype tournament so far. As we're going to be going into game number 1 on Trophy's Edge. Yes, I didn't even need to see the stage to know that it was Trophy's Edge. Right. But the biggest thing I think in this matchup that we're going to be seeing is both of these characters actually have pretty good combo games. Car is also very scary in a lot of matchups. Popcorn I don't think is going to do much.
Not to fit.
No, not to fit. Maybe to mess up Gem, actually. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, it would be a good barrier.
Having that to kind of cover recoveries. He fell out of the down attack, too. Just goes to show that a small hurtbox in most games is very annoying to deal with. So it's going to be interesting to see. Popcorn into the up attack. Into the up B, okay. He's getting some combos started as he's racking up a lot of percent here. But gotta be careful because that's your stop.
That gem is nice.
The gem off the top, just one of the cleanest things that Finn can do is just teleporting instantly and getting that upside.
Yeah. Attacks right out of the teleport.
Exactly. It's a very dangerous move. But able to cover the projectile with the umbrella is something that Gizmo inherently can do. It's very similar to. Ooh, that's not good though.
Match point for blue team. That gives me a lot of.
Yeah, it's so traumatizing. It's like Morty's, but from an animal. Goes for the double down air. Doesn't get it though. 113 on the very first stock. Chavo trying to just take as much advantage of this lead as he can.
He goes for 3-0.
Yeah, exactly. They're trying to get this over and done with this first game as quickly as possible. Going for the neutral attack.
To the combo.
Okay, trying to go for some new stuff I'm seeing. 140 is going to take it off the top though as Sice gets that first stop.
Now this is one stop lead by Chavo.
It's not too bad though. Gizmo again can rack up a bit of percent with some combos. Tries to take out the car, but able to get it on that second attack. Good use of the popcorn and still racking up some damage as he's just keeping him in a loop here with the arrow.
Right?
Not a true one, but definitely held a point of advantage that was very difficult to deal with. But the up special going to be taking it out? No, not yet. 98%. He's trying to get like the gas going. You can definitely see that he's giving it his all here. Chavo not trying to lose this other stock though, because you never know what can happen in a when you come back. And that arrow is just so good at stuffing out attacks too.
Yeah, keep him just enough distance. But maybe you can answer. I mean, or punish with punish maybe. But
when you've got like that up B, not gonna take it though. Or up special is gonna be one of Gizmo's stronger moves, but just not enough to take out that
I was
stock.
gonna say a triple gem.
Almost. Goes for the side special. Comes down with the down special. Sice trying to use all of his the kill moves that he has, and the card not actually hitting that. That hitbox is pretty big too. No money left, and Chavo is going to take that game number 1. Very good stuff out of Chavo there. Very dominant lead to go into the first game there.
Wait, let's tell PP about this one. She's gonna flip her biz.
So, going into game number 2, we're going to see the Gizmo could do it, but I think that it needs a little bit more. Going to try and go back to the Shaggy, though. This is the matchup that he knows Chavo the best with.
Yeah.
That said, though, Chavo last week definitely showed that like he has a good understanding of the Shaggy matchup themselves. Yeah, Chavo finds the most messed up kills. He does not care what he does to get your stock, he's getting it. But that's what makes his aggressive plays so dangerous. Watch his defensive plays too. You'll notice that Chavo lives to almost 160, 180 most games, and that is something that you don't see a lot of Finns doing either.
Yeah, very true.
Going to a Sky Arena with no platforms though, this is a good stage for Shaggy. If he can keep Chavo in the air without like any of his air dodges or jumps or anything like that, no resources, then it's going to be a lot of damage that gets racked up. Plus, Shaggy's going to have a little bit easier time getting the stock on top.
Yeah, this game's looking very even so far.
Oh, and if you notice, he has the perk that when you air dodge, neutral air dodge a projectile, it breaks it.
Oh, I didn't notice that's why it destroyed.
Yeah, so he's
just... there goes.
Yeah, so
smart.
If you're not comfortable breaking that gem, just neutral air dodge. It's just like Batarang. Chavo's gonna have to adjust. He's not gonna be able to throw gem directly at Sice anymore, which is going to make it a little bit difficult. He's gonna have to mix it up so that he, mixes the timing. Tries to neutral air dodge again. If he broke that there, Chavo didn't have much left in the tank.
Yeah, and he would have maybe got down there or something. Or would have had to at least fight the edge guard.
Yeah, this is looking like a very good choice of perks here from Sice. Just needs to kind of get this stock, you know?
Stay focused.
Get the lead established, because if you have that lead and you're breaking gems like that, Chavo's gonna have a really hard time getting like back in and get that percent. Goes for the up special, tries to read the landing, but gonna retreat. Not always the worst thing to do either, because retreating ensures that you get like your stock going. 141 on Sice and taking the first stock at it. How long will he hang on to the stock though? He's gonna have to rack up some percent here to establish a dominant lead.
He's going like just looking for the perfect time to blow that rage so that he can get the extra damage.
Tried to call out something, but yes, he was looking for a good spot. Unfortunately, did not get it, but getting the jab attacks here and utilizing the armor on his forward punch.
Yeah, keep himself on the ground.
The forward charge on Shaggy is so good for like mixing stuff up. That said, forward charge on or up charge on Chavo's Finn is one of the most well, how do I put it? Infuriating moves in his game.
The freest uppercut.
But 65, 77, racking up so much percent on Chavo, and keeps going. It's looking tough.
Very good game too for Sice.
It's looking tough. Air dodges outward. Sice wanted him to go inward, and Chavo did not give it to him.
Yeah, good defense.
These matches take too long for them. Sometimes they do. Sometimes, honestly, if we played on 2 stocks games, we'd be over in a minute, and those aren't fun. So we go with 3 stocks. Honestly, it's the best form of playing. Everybody's going to have their own opinions, though. 105% to 91%. We're looking at an even game here again. Oh, not going to take him out the stop. 116. It's looking very bad here for both of these players, as both of them have massive kill potential here. Air dodging right through that.
That was a smart way to play that gym.
Yeah, just not really approaching it, but kind of waiting for the after.
Yeah.
It's one of the good ways of playing against gem too, because you don't always have to go for the gem. Sometimes they'll instantly teleport and you actually lose your stock for that. So waiting the second actually helps too. Still not taking off the top of the up attack though. Down special. Holy that! As
in the back of his head.
As Lost Griff likes to say in the chat, I know you're there. Falcon punch on both sides. That move is nuts.
Match point for red team.
Down attack though from the down air from Shaggy though is also pretty nuts. Nice to go for some of like some of the loops that Shaggy used to have, but having a hard time getting like those starters. And now Chavo putting on a little bit of the gas, racking up percent, down attack gonna connect. Okay, that's a clean combo, and if he had just read the DI out, he would have gotten that stock. I feel like Chavo has been going for that a lot. How are you gonna recover? Not a lot left. Good use of your air dodges though.
Oh my goodness, this is so intense.
It's super intense here.
Chavo teleported right before Sice was able to neutral dodge that demo with.
Yeah, I mean, the neutral air dodges were helping in the beginning, but Chavo is starting to like realize, hey, I can't throw it directly at him anymore. It's helping a lot. Up attack, gonna take it, but the high five, utilizing that Huge hitbox there, taking the second game away from Sice and moving his way on up that loser.
Yeah, baby! I am loving this win field.
Good stuff on Sice, though. Definitely made that second game look really tough. I know that he can do it.
Yeah, he gave him a hard time.
I see Sice improving. I know that he hasn't played in a while and needs to kind of work up to that again. We might see a LeBron ditto here.
Oh yeah, this guy. Who's he playing?
He plays
Kashi.
LeBron. Yeah,
He's playing
and he's playing Kashi. So we might actually see a ditto here. So we're going to get rid of all these. And this is still loser's quarters. So